What is up?
Yo, what it do?
It do, man. It do good. I got I got a blue cognac and Red Bull.
Nice, changing it up a bit.
Yeah, a little bit. Nobody else picked up but you.
That's okay. I'm still typing. I think I'm on the last paragraph of the intro for today.
Nice. We really
Almost there.
appreciate those intros. It's really nice of you.
Yeah, I figure it's a good way to recap since we're all too drunk to remember what the hell happened the week before anyway.
I listen to the podcast, so
Nice.
I'm actually a fan of our own show.
Awesome.
So I listen and I try and keep up. I believe the last thing we did was fight that Namekian.
Namekian, what's that?
Oh my god.
Yeah, that's what happened. Come in. Cool. Ronnie just showed up. We're doing it over at my house this afternoon.
Oh, Ronnie's gonna be here with you in person.
Hey. Good to see you. Shut your face hole.
Hey Ronnie, it's good to hear you.
Hey Cody, I made it.
Nice, nice. I really appreciate you making it.
Yeah, just one more waiting on Aaron.
Yeah.
And hopefully he's like 3 minutes late because I'm on the last paragraph of the intro.
Well, you have like 8 minutes.
I know. And I'm expecting it to take me 12.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Let's see.
That's okay. We won't start without you, man. I'm sure the fans will
You
understand.
kind of can't. You kind of can't start without me.
Yeah, that's very true. But what I meant is, like, if you're not ready, we can wait. It's not going to kill our audience because most of the people that listen to the podcast will have that cut out anyway.
Right. Knowledge was...
The live stream for, like, dedicated fans.
But for the fans, you should be dedicated and committed.
Committed. We should all be committed. After a challenging...
Jose, do you want me to, like, put your intros that you type out in our YouTube video description?
No, probably not, because they're almost a full page.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
I try to keep it less than a page, but it's almost a full single Word document page.
Yeah, my descriptions kind of suck. I don't put links in them or anything, which I probably should so that people can donate, but okay. YouTube, we don't really make any money off of YouTube. Speaking of which, bring up
I don't like that sentence.
bringing up our distributor right now. We have apparently a fan base of estimated, I want to say 4 people, but it's loading forever.
They were taken to a chamber. Ching Chang Temple.
Yeah, we have an estimated audience size of 7 now,
Nice.
right? 311 plays.
Sushima stood before.
In fact, we've got more plays now than we have ever had before.
Pass this off to you. I have trouble focusing.
Yeah, it's cool, man. Yo, Cody.
What up?
Aw, man. What's up?
Good news.
What's that?
This last week, we've had more plays on our podcast than any other week.
Cool.
So thanks, guys. Oh,
Yeah,
shoot. There's no music playing. Okay, we're good. What have you been doing?
Not a lot, man. Been at home. They released the Magic Arena for Mac.
Oh, I bet you've been into that then.
A bit, yeah. It's kind of hard on my machine.
You know the Telltale game Walking Dead?
Sure,
I'm playing that with my grandma right now.
that's a lot of fun.
Grandma plays Walking Dead?
Well, I do the controls and she tells me what choices.
Nice. Oh, nice.
Yeah, as far as grandmas go, I got pretty cool. We play Stardew Valley together too. Yesterday I donated to a Twitch streamer,
Yeah?
just $1. And
That's-
he said my name wrong,
Heh.
so I donated again, another $1, just so that I could put in chat like, you messed up my name.
You're funny, man. One of the Twitch people I follow, I swear he's dyslexic because he mispronounces everything.
I really need to. So the LC Media Player does this thing where every time the song changes, it has to make a pop-up about it,
Yeah,
and I hate it.
I'm sure you can turn it off.
Yeah, I know, I just don't now.
I see.
Know what I mean?
Yeah, I do.
However, having keyboard shortcuts for the snipping tool is so nice.
A snipping tool?
Yeah, I do a lot of like screenshots, and they used to in Windows 7 have a tool called the snipping tool, and you would go into your start menu and you would look through all your programs, and you have to find it and look it up and then select the area. So it was this big process. Now you just press Windows Shift S,
Yeah,
and it's like now you can take any screenshot you want.
right.
I thought you could just press the print screen button and that would take a screenshot of whatever.
Yeah, but
Oh,
I have
yeah.
3 monitors.
Oh,
It takes a picture of everything.
yeah, that's a bit much.
I get to be the producer to Critical Flail because I have the monitors to record it. Anybody here? Hit me up in chat. We're in chat. We won't acknowledge chat during the game session, but we're here to talk before and after.
It's 10 o'clock right now. Let me send a text message over to Aaron, see if he's available.
Yeah, okay, yeah. So, guys, it might be a little... This is why we don't have a countdown timer like a lot of other streams do, because I feel like it limits your flexibility.
Yeah.
But here, just starting soon. Like, now they know.
Alright.
Ronnie, have you watched any of our recorded podcasts on YouTube?
Yeah, like some of the older ones.
Newer ones way good.
I've seen it. I at least like have tuned in.
Oh, okay.
Nice. Have you listened to that new intro music? What's the name of it? It's pretty awesome.
Cat? You hear
Taco.
that one, Ronnie?
Yeah, I hadn't heard it.
I'll send you a oh no, I can't send you a link.
I was gonna say it might mute you or mute me, but I'm gonna go back into the chat history and see if I can play it while we're.
Yeah, hell yeah. Go for it. Hey, look who showed up!
So I got a new phone.
You're really quiet, dude. We can't hear you.
I got a new phone.
Oh, nice.
Well, so far it's really, really quiet.
Damn.
There, that was better.
Maybe it just takes a while to load everything because I just downloaded freaking Discord.
Oh, okay.
If you can't hear me, let me know though, please. I'll figure out something to do.
Yeah, I'll let you guys know if any. Because Ronnie's actually over at Jose's house right now.
Well, I'm jealous.
I know, right?
So, Jose, I have some questions. You have time?
Questions?
Yes, question.
Yes, bring it.
Okay, so I took a 3rd level in Monk so that I could unlock my stand ability.
I am taking care of that in the first 5 minutes of today's session. So
Sounds good.
same abilities will be unlocked.
Okay, cool. I just didn't know how,
Yeah, that was kind of twisting my mind as well. For Alara, I am thinking that just go ahead and change your Way of the Drunken Master to Way of the Same. Leave yourself level 11. Pick all your shit all the way through a level 11. And as time progresses, we'll say, okay, you're effectively level this, you're effectively level that. Just mark which abilities you get at which level.
That opens up some possible.
Are you using a physical character sheet, Ronnie?
Yeah.
Okay, then I'm no help at all.
Yeah, if you have any questions about abilities, now's a good time to ask. Pretty straightforward. I'm just
So as a saint,
yeah.
do we get more key points, or do we just get the regular monk key points?
That is an Easter egg that you all will have to figure out. But for now, yes, it is just the regular monk key points.
Okay.
Because in the character creation sheet, I put nothing about Super Saiyan, nothing about Super Saiyan level 2, 3, whatever.
Okay.
All that shit. So, yeah.
Sounds
I'll
good.
let you guys figure that out through story.
I'm gonna be like Captain Marvel, changing my appearance. I fly over people's fear on while blazing ACD across the sky.
I'm on a highway to Hades.
Guys, I've been practicing guitar, but I need to find a way that you guys can hear the guitar, because right now on the stream I listen to it.
No, we can hear it all right. Maybe it's just the stream.
Yeah, it might be that my microphone filters out noise, because my computer has a fan.
And it hears that as noise.
Yeah.
It's possible. Okay. So, Aaron, you ready to roll?
Yeah, think so.
Okay. I got you updated as switching over to a level 1 monk now. So you gained another 8 hit points or something like that. Basically, all you get at level 1 right now is the ability to use dexterity for your armor class when you're not wearing armor, and use dexterity for your damage when you're punching, which is a little more than your strength is. So you get like an extra +1, +2 to attack damage with your fists. Level 2 is when you start getting key points, and then level 3 is when you unlock your Saiyan shit. So, Yeah. Basically, not much changed for you at all since Monk is pretty similar to Fighter already, but it'll start really changing in 2 levels, a level and a half. All right. Y'all ready to start this shit?
Oh, I'm ready. Hang on. Turn off. And let me switch us over to the correct scene. And we're ready.
It's been 2 weeks since the Dangerous left. We're fine. And no, she's not coming back. I know she and her hordes were scary, but we're home safe, okay? What if I tell you the next part of our story? You know, the Avalonian Skies special operatives? Well, you remember that the story takes place in another crystal sphere on another world, one called Sol. It was basically a human versus everything else type world. The humans had technology and everything else had magic. And somehow, through the mutations of the world, psionics were shared between them both. Some, like Sarah, had innate psionics that they focused. Some could wield technology like a fine-edged blade like Michael. And some had relied on potion-like chemicals to empower themselves like Alara. Alas, those potion-like drugs were killing Alara, and after spending 5 years in the Humans Coalition prison with Michael, her life was nearing the end. With no choice left, she had the chemical injection system removed to save her own life, and 1 month later, she was seriously feeling the effects. Her strength and health were mere shadows of what they were before, and all 3 of them were dealing with this while searching for information on Sios. Whatever or whoever Sios was played a huge part in Sarah's history. Colonel Lawson, the ASS operative's nemesis, was also on the quest for Sios, but he was last heard from a month ago. In the Sky's search for Sios, they had made it to China, searching for the Jingchang Temple by striking a deal with Prasad the Doctor. It was for at least a photo of the Scroll of Life in Jingchang. He teleported them to Wu Wei because Jingchang had never been heard of before. And it was here in Wu Wei that the ASS operatives met a drunken vagrant that turned out to be a monk from Jingchang. After following the clues that the drunk monk gave them, the Skies headed into the mountains and arrived at Jingchang. On the way, they were shown images of themselves and taught lessons in humility and giving of themselves. Through these lessons, they arrived in the astral plane, Jingchang Temple. After some light conversation, a rest, and a hearty meal, they were offered knowledge. It was then that they had to prove themselves in battle. They were taken to a chamber in the Jingchang. After proving themselves in battle, they were taken to a chamber in the Jingchang Temple. Sushima, the green-skinned humanoid with elven ears and 2 small antennae, stood before them. You all have shown honor, teamwork, and the willingness to sacrifice for the betterment of each other. For this, I present the Scroll of Life, as he takes a bow and motions in the direction of this glowing scroll on a pedestal. In this scroll lies great power. This power is so much that it could kill, but this is why we hold the rooftop trial. One at a time, please step forward and touch the scroll. Who steps forward first to touch the scroll?
I will.
As Michael comes over and goes walking up, and you see the scroll there in front of you, kind of tentatively lifting your hand to touch the scroll, it begins to arc little bits of magic to your fingertips. And you reach out and hesitantly touch it even more as you see glowing white energy flood out of his eyes, out of Michael's eyes. He's lifted about 6 inches off the ground, kind of Highlander style with lightning. And then you fall to the ground.
Guys, I hate to derail us, but I think this counts as starting playing. So Everybody drink.
Oh yeah.
Sure.
Shit.
Drink, drink, drink. In fact, for forgetting to drink, we should have another drink.
Would you like either?
Happily.
Which one do you prefer?
I don't.
Vodka.
It doesn't. Okay.
I'm gonna get wired tonight, guys. I'm drinking Red Bull.
Red Bull.
Well, it's mixed with something.
So,
Aw, man, Red Bull got a free plug. Should have said energy juice.
I'm breaking stuff. I'm throwing stuff. I'm
This-
trying to get ice.
It started off so well, and this podcast is already falling apart.
So yeah, Michael, you touched this this scroll, and
Oh my god!
you land on the ground, and you don't feel much different than you did before. Listen, listen.
Thank you.
As I'm like, get to my knees. That was different.
Oh my gosh. Guys. Does this mean that we're, like, finally cool? Or did that not happen yet?
I don't know what you're talking about, Sarah. Maybe one day you'll be cool. Don't worry.
Yeah, maybe one day. Until then, I'm gonna continue to study the late 90s through the early 2020s. The music. At least back in their time. In our
Nobody
time,
knows
it's
why
different.
you're so obsessed with the decadent period.
I just really like the way that music and art was portrayed in that period. Before all the rifts opened up and screwed everything up.
Yeah, all you have is this one disc that you found pre-riffs, and this one of the very few remnants. It was encased in amber or something. You cleaned off or some shit. I don't know. But you have this one disc that had this one band from the 90s.
Yeah, it's called Booty Jams '06 is the disc.
Okay.
Or no, can it be Booty Jams 2020? So that way I can actually keep up with it with current music.
Okay. So the monk's standing there, kind of waiting, looking at between you and Alara, who's touching the scroll next.
You go ahead.
All right.
He holds up his hand and says, "Wait. Overcome your fear. Fear leads to anger. You go first." And he motions to Alara.
You're making me angry, old man. Okay.
Does that also
you-
mean you're afraid?
You go stepping forward and touch the scroll. Same thing. Lightning out of your eyes as you levitating a few inches out of the air. And you drop to the ground in a 3-point superhero stance. Your muscles kind of tense back up to right where they used to be without drugs. It's some weird muscle memory this energy brought back in you, giving you all your strength, dexterity, and constitution back.
What just happened? What is this? This is like, I can see so much now. Yes.
Okay, cool.
It was not
You have
easy.
them. You have them.
Alara, you're okay?
I'm great.
I've never seen you smile like that before.
Your fear leads to deterrence from the goal. Acceptance and embrace of the situation you're in leads to true fulfillment, it says. And then he looks over at you.
Yes. Am I able to like read the scroll at some point, or do I just get to touch it?
Read it. To hold it would cause so much energy. You must only lightly touch it with one finger, as your compatriots did before you.
Interesting. Okay.
Well, blow your mind, man. You don't want to touch much more of it.
Sorry. Sorry, I just coughed into the mic.
That was a weird feedback when you did that too.
I'm sorry. Okay. I use my middle finger. Fuck you. I touch
You
it.
don't touch it, and through some weird muscle spasm, your hand opens up, completely intensing as your arms flail out beside you, and you begin lifting 2-3 inches off the ground with lightning from your eyes glowing around you. After a good 3 seconds, you drop to the ground. You feel unusually in touch with the world. You can really feel it around you. It's almost as if you can kind of draw the energy as and whatever abilities you chose, you have.
Oh, beautiful. That works. Okay, cool.
Hmm.
Okay. Uh, hey guys.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Guys,
Yeah.
I can teleport now, and I can power up now.
I can fly.
You took fly.
Level 3? Yeah. Well, float. Level 3's float, right?
No, we had to do it differently for this edition. It's one of the powers you can choose is fly, and the level you are dictates how fast you can fly.
Oh my
So,
gosh,
The
guys.
Yeah, I think the higher level you are, the faster you can fly. And at level 20, it was like 500 miles an hour, but at level 5 or level 3, I think it's like 30 miles an hour or some shit like that. I don't remember the exact numbers. It's definitely faster taking a vehicle at this level. But shit, it's flying. Anyway, da-da-da. Yeah, the monk turns to you all. Now that you have realized true power, please stay with us and learn learn to control them and focus them and use them for betterment of our world to be in balance.
How do we use them to better the world from here?
First, you must learn to use them, then you can benefit the world. Stay with
Dang
us.
it, that's always what you guys are saying.
I would be
I'm
your
back in that
student.
place
Please
again.
teach me.
I swore
Hi.
I would never be here again.
You swore you would never be here again? What was that?
Yeah, it's the way of the monastery.
This is a different kind of monastery, though. Isn't that like apples and grapes?
No, it's not.
Got it. Here's my question.
Yeah,
Uh, and I turn to face the wise man, and I ask, what
The
kind
next,
of lifestyle changes are going to be required?
it depends on each of you.
Because if you
Some of
really want me
you,
to stop swearing, then I'm fucking done.
you're beginning to sound just like he did, cursing all over the place.
Sios.
Well, here in the astral realm, he says his emotions around and the illusion over the sky kind of fades, and you see black shimmering sky with stars flecking in this wavy, almost sea-like looking sky.
Oh, that's
Uh,
fancy. How'd you do that?
as you As you stay with us and learn, you'll learn how to see the truth.
And how long will
This
this take?
it never ends. You don't get it.
I'm just I'm just I'm just curious as to how many years of my life joining this cult is going to cost me.
Wants to get basically
So we feel it's right, we can leave.
Yeah, but perhaps we could use some training. They know what they're doing.
Okay, yeah. I'm on board. I'm sorry, Laura. I feel really bad for you.
Thank you, because damn it all. You know how much they liked me brewing my sake?
Yeah, they probably didn't appreciate that.
That's why I left. I got tired of trying to solve their cryptic riddles too.
Ah, yeah, everybody thinks they need to be all vague and mysterious about
They told me they do that on purpose.
shit. Well, it looks like you're in it for a minute now, Laura. As long as you're
Yeah,
coming with us.
well, it's a good thing I feel so dang good, I tell you.
Alright, well, teach us then, please.
After a few days, he welcomes you in, sets you up in a very modest environment. He doesn't ask you to give up any of your belongings, especially not you, Michael, since you still can't seem to get over the strength over dexterity and dexterity over strength. And it takes you a few weeks to learn to snatch the walnut out of his hand. And it takes you a couple of days. You're able to focus chi before, like Laura's able. Yeah, Laura's able to focus the chi like she knows how to. And through some connection, you begin levitating yourself around. And after bouncing off a few walls and landing flat times, a couple of weeks, you're able to. Through your kind of being able to get into the music, Sarah, you feel this energy and connection with the energy around you, and you learn how to balance yourself, not seeing too much into the light, not seeing too much in the dark, but kind of, and learn how to gather the energy of the area around you and channel it to power.
Okay.
So, after 3 weeks pass, when one day a zombie comes walking up the side of the mountain. You see it's missing an arm. As you all are sitting there flying and jumping around and shit and powering up, you see a single lone zombie with one arm missing, raggedy clothes, and a dagger sticking out of his chest with a note hanging from it. No shit.
Alright, well, Alara, you want to crack his skull and take the paper?
You know it.
Well, let's go punch some zombies then.
Okay. It's shambling towards you, not moving very quick. You have to hit an armor class 11. Okay. Easy. You do more than 5 hit points. I don't have any of my dice doing that. If you do more than 5 hit points, it falls to the ground. That's 5 hit points. Nice. Crack! You snap its neck. It kind of spins off its head and lands on the ground. It takes one more step forward and just slumps chest first into the ground since it doesn't have a face. I know that feel, buddy.
What's the note say? I yell.
It says, "Hold your horses."
I don't own a horse.
As you slowly unroll it and read it, it says,
For the transportation, I will be expecting payment. Meet me in 1 week in Wu Wei.
The transportation.
Oh my
Son,
god.
the
You know,
doctor.
it's the guy that teleported us.
Apparently it is.
He wants his money.
You guys were supposed to get him a photo of the scroll, at least a photo of the scroll of life, the words on it.
Yeah,
But somebody
so
said,
We're gonna have to explain to him that that's impossible.
why is it impossible?
Because we can't touch the dang thing.
I'm willing to open it. I'm very curious.
You want to try to do that?
I would like to read it,
The monks don't really seem down with that.
yeah, that's true.
Let's do it. I love pissing off monks. I
That's
tell
what I
you.
was gonna do, but let's finish up our training, and then on our way out, we don't even steal it. We just take a peek,
you've gotten
take a
by well
picture.
enough to know what you know at level 3. If you wanted to stay longer, you get bonuses and training up to level, or then your next level. In wanted to, but you've made it up to where you are in experience points now.
Oh, okay.
Hmm.
Gotcha. Okay, well he's gonna want his money because we spent 3 weeks not doing what he told us to do. Now, there's gotta be a way for us to like charm somebody, and then they let us read the scroll.
Well, you say that, but I've never been accused of being a charmer.
What race are these monks?
This Sushima is a green. He looks very elven, but he's bald with 2 lantana coming out of the top of his head. Strong forehead and a sharp jaw. Big muscular green guy. You've never
Okay.
seen this race before.
And
He's a DP.
what about the other monks that are around?
A couple of gnomes, a few half elves, but mostly human.
Mostly human. And what about the leader?
You do see a few other of these little green Namekians running
Okay.
around. Kids and wives and family.
Okay, guys, there's about a 50-50 on that charm idea, by the way, just so you know.
How about we just make a small camera and we'll get in there and take a look at it?
The whole. How are we supposed to open it?
It's in a glass case. And I
Nope,
don't even know how to open the glass.
It's not the glass case. There is no case.
It's just levitating there in the middle.
Oh, like right in front of us?
In the next temple over, or in the main temple, you guys are outside when.
Okay, well, let's just go over to it and see if anybody says anything.
You go walking up to it, and you open the door, and inside, you see the scroll and the pillows on the ground scattered across the floor. People make a perception check.
Perception, first roll of the night, everybody drink.
Die down.
Perception. What did I get? Come on, baby, something good. No, I did not get anything good. It's a 10.
What'd you roll, Aaron?
Grab a nice.
Huh?
1. Sorry,
11.
guys.
Yeah, that's okay.
Okay.
Everyone drink.
Yeah. Nice. So, you guys see this empty room, a couple of torches flickering on the end, and the scroll levitating on the pedestal, right, emanating this kind of gentle white light.
Is it locked up at all? Is there anyone
Nope.
around?
Nope.
And is the door closed?
You guys walk into the temple, and nope, that's just levitating there in the room.
Okay.
Nobody around.
Okay, guys, is this just me or is this like the easiest thing we could possibly do? This seems too easy.
Take a
Yeah,
picture.
the monks, I don't know. They're not like that. I wouldn't expect it.
Okay, well, then I'm gonna go right on up to it. And, does anybody have like, you know what, I'll just do it through the camera. Hand me the camera.
The camera.
Yeah, I'm not
What
gonna
do you
look
do?
directly at it. I'm gonna look indirectly at it through the camera.
But how are you supposed to touch it? Open it.
I'm just gonna try and open it.
You're with your hands?
Yeah,
You saw what happened when you touched it with your finger.
I
You
know,
didn't
it
die.
imbued me with godlike powers.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and you.
so imagine that times infinity.
I'm really good at imagining powers, but I tell you what.
Pop.
Yeah, you might just die.
I might die?
Yes.
Hmm. Yeah, that's true. But I really want to see inside of it, Alara. It won't stop bothering me.
Tell me about it. Monks are really good at doing this shit.
Who's to say it's not trapped?
Trapped?
Probably is.
It doesn't need to be trapped. Nobody can touch it.
How did they get it from this room to the next room? Like where we did our other thing?
We did it in this room.
Oh. Fucking... Okay, guys. I'm gonna really... Okay. Okay.
Tell you what.
What if we get... What if we make somebody else open it? Somebody that we don't care about.
Sarah, everybody else is dead.
Yeah, I don't want to join them. But...
Yeah.
Okay, strategize then. Come up with a better plan than me just opening it.
A better plan than you just opening it. Gosh, that'd be almost anything, but
Exactly.
it's
Anything.
weird for me. It's weird for me to say. I think we need one of those techno doodaddies you folks are always playing with.
Oh my gosh, Michael. Do you have cybernetic arms?
No.
Or fingers?
Mm.
Or
I could
like
just break.
go-go
I could
gadget
just break
toothbrush?
into sight. No, I just know how to fuck with technology.
What about
You-
your eyes? Are they bionic?
Nope.
You can, Michael, you do know that if you scavenge around the woods for a few days, you could find some parts to make something small.
I do have connections still to computers, right? I have a freaking hookup in the back of my neck.
You do have a jack, but from what you've seen around this temple, there is no technology of any sort. All staffs and wooden buckets and walking to the well every day. And
Yeah, they shit outside still. So,
they,
All right,
a
I'm
lot
gonna
of them
start
have-
scavenging for different things around.
Okay. You want to spend a few days doing that?
okay.
Guess I have to.
Roll. Okay. If everybody's good with that, go ahead and roll your. Maybe make a technology with advantage because I can't think of anything.
17.
17 and roll again. What? Roll
18.
again. 18. So 18 plus, I think it's 9 is your technology.
Yeah.
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 You find a battery. You find some wooden toy pincers type stuff, and you end up combining them together with a few scrapes of metal and basically make.
A broken old cell phone.
You want to? You guys have have communicators and foot.
Yeah. Don't worry about the phone so much. Worry
That's
about
the
like
actual
I
manipulation.
just
They're
need the
talking
camera
about
part of it.
they're talking about opening the scroll.
yeah,
Yeah.
something to open the scroll with.
Something so you don't have to touch it.
So okay, I can just make gloves then. I can just make like
No.
Okay.
We don't even want to be that direct. I'm thinking you should make something like that you like throw at it and it like
Mhm.
opens it. Because if you
Whatever.
touch it through gloves, I don't know how that's gonna work.
Yeah.
uh
You want to be as far away from this thing as possible, I think.
Yeah, we should rig up a camera to take an auto picture and then we leave the room.
okay. I'm gonna rig up like an extendo arm with a camera attached to the end of it.
Okay. Yeah, usually you find a wooden kid's toy and a little battery that you can attach little fingers to the tips of it, and it takes you 4 or 5 days to finally get it, and
5 days
you're
out of our 2 weeks.
you've been
You
there
still
3 weeks.
train and do it in between.
Yep. I imagine you guys are still keeping up the facade for a few days, and now you've been there for 3 weeks and 5 days. You've got this thing set up. Are you guys going at this during the day or during the night?
Well, if we do it during the night, it could be very suspicious. It's already quite suspicious.
Let's do it before they pray in the morning.
So at night. Ha 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 ha.
At
ha.
sunrise.
After they pray at night.
They start
Like-
praying right at sunrise every day. The gong's going off and the bell's going off. So it's either sun up or sundown. You guys have gotten used to the living arrangements. You're way familiar with it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Make it fun, that old bastard.
At sundown, sundown is when everybody usually eats dinner, and they're usually off in the cafeteria.
Oh, I like sundown then. It'll be weird if we don't pray with them. But if we don't show up to dinner, it'll be less weird.
Okay, so during dinner time, you guys are standing there in front of the temple. You guys just walk in again and walk in there, and you see the scroll sitting almost ready and waiting to be touched.
I'm going to like back off, hide a little, and start looking for whoever the hell is guarding this place.
Okay.
Will that be?
Let's hold off now. That'll negate the surprise.
Could I post up at the other entrance as like a lookout?
Go for it.
Okay, and that leaves you, Michael, walking up to it, handy dandy.
Walking up with my robe on, and then I'm real underneath the robe. There's this thing with my extendo arm.
Lift up your robes and
Michael, don't forget to like take a picture of the scroll and not look at it. Do not look at it directly.
Don't ever say that to anybody. You know they're gonna look at them.
Dude, no, just please.
All right, so set the arm up and go in for a picture.
as you do that, the extendo arms go reaching out and grab it, rolling it up, and roll initiative, everybody.
Oh, son of a goddamn bitch. These cock monkeys.
10.
Okay, here we go. Time to fight some Namekian.
13.
Initiative, there it is. Okay, mine is 20.17.
Okay, one sec. I need to get the iPad.
Do. Everybody drink. Do. It's time for a drink. You hear that song? It was way too well put together. I'm not drunk enough.
Speaking of drinking, did you drink for initiative?
Oh, 2 drinks.
Siri.
Ooh.
Okay. I basically have your character sheet in your eyes, looking at it the whole game usually. Yes. Oh, thank you. That is what I was looking for.
Setting
Okay.
up the tablet.
Michael, you reach out and grab hold of the scroll and reel it open, and simultaneously, as your camera flashes, this bright blast of energy comes from the scroll. You don't know whether or not you were able to get the picture, but there, seeing in front of you, you see a little orange ball with 4 stars floating around in it. You will not have the scroll of life, says a voice from directly behind you. And you see directly behind you is... And,
Is who? Is what?
That's a
Sushima.
Dragon Ball, guys. I'm gonna take the
Sushima.
Dragon Ball and stuff it in my pocket.
Tsushima. Okay, so
Sushima.
well, here's the thing, Tsushima. I really appreciate you giving us your knowledge and sharing that with us and everything, but we don't actually want to keep this scroll. We're just taking a picture of it. And then I cast friends. Should I?
I think that would just piss him off more.
At the end of the spell, he will know. So whatever it is you do, you will have to do it quickly.
Okay, what about Charm Person? That might be better, because that one is like an hour long. We'll be out of here in an hour, right? Or is he surrounded by people, or is it just him?
It's him and 2 of his and 2 other monks on
Okay,
either side of him.
cool. So Charm Person, casting that bad boy at level 2. Submit.
What kind of save is it?
It is a wisdom save.
DC?
DC 15.
Ouch. It doesn't matter what it. That's all.
For his wisdom save, because he is a monk, he plus 2 it, so 21.
Yeah, that beats it.
Okay.
Last time it worked, so I was just like, okay, maybe it'll work this time. Listen, it was a reflex, buddy. You come in here yelling at us, and I'm gonna try and calm you down.
There. Okay. Cool.
Everything is so sacred with you, Mom. Don't touch this, and we want that. We're not even.
The knowledge within it is not yours to share with.
Hey, Michael.
The world is not ready for this type of power. To unlock
None of
their
us are ready for this
potential,
power, but you gotta trust us. We'll protect the world.
Michael. Do you
Yep.
got the picture?
you don't
I
know
think
whether
so.
or not it works.
We don't know if it worked, man.
Well,
It's
take
a
a
gamble.
look.
It's a
It's
gamble.
a digital. I gotta download it.
Oh my god. Okay. So we can just bounce then?
Well, that's the idea.
You know how to fly, right, Alara?
I sure do.
Yeah, see, the one time being 15 actually comes in handy.
Being 15?
Yeah, Sarah's 15 years old.
Yeah, but how did it help?
Because I'm really light and you can carry me, let's go.
Not me.
Oh,
So,
Michael, how are we gonna get out of here? I don't even
I
have the same amount of I don't have enough key points to use my ability.
I'll take care of myself. Always have. I throw the camera up so somebody can catch it.
You throw it to
Me, I catch it. No, Alara. Alara's the monk.
All right, I'll catch it.
Okay, so you throw the camera to her, And then after her, it is. That's what I was getting was a writing utensil.
Laura, check the camera. Make sure the pictures came out because we can't leave if they didn't.
Ah, shit.
There's got to be a way to check that camera.
Well, you say we can't leave if it didn't,
No,
but
because
honestly, I think we have to go either way.
well, yeah, but whether or not the camera took the picture means whether or not we're gonna steal this.
Whether or not we're successful, I understand that. But you know, I've played with like weird monk artifacts before. I don't want to look at that picture.
I do. I do. I do. I'm serious. Hand it over.
Are you're serious? Okay, here you are.
Okay, and I catch it. How does
Next
this
up
camera
after
work?
Michael, it's Sarah.
Okay, now okay, I have the camera, right?
Yep.
Jose, is there like a way to just view the pictures that were taken recently on the camera at all?
No, it was just a crude half put together camera that's able to save memory. Needs to be downloaded.
Son of a bitch. Okay, I pocket the. I
You've got
pocket
your
the.
wrist. If you want to connect it to your wrist thing and spend an action downloading it.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that actually.
You're the only one who could.
No, you and Michael both have indicators. You've got just the community. Oh, you've got the wrists.
Sure.
Sure. Fuck it.
I don't know how to use it.
You know what you. Yeah, it's useful.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna connect my. I'm gonna just like jack in to the camera with my wrist computer, and
Yep. Begin.
with the good old Pip Boy
Make a technology roll.
technology roll. What kind of roll is that?
Intelligence plus. It's just intelligence for you. I don't think you're proficient in.
No,
No.
I'm not.
Okay, so just
Oh,
intelligence.
that was wisdom, not intelligence. Let's roll intelligence. Sorry. Come on, something good, something good. 19.
Okay. You're easily able to figure out how to plug it in right there, and the data begins transferring into it.
Perfect.
After bonus action or anything else?
Yeah. Bonus action is going to be. I just got to make sure that this is the right one. Yeah. So I'm going to use my bonus action to expend a bardic inspiration and use Mantle of Inspiration.
What the hell is that?
Okay, so I gotta mark off my inspiration first, and then I'll read it. Okay, Mantle of Inspiration. As a bonus action, you can expend one use of your bardic inspiration to grant yourself a wondrous appearance. When you do so, choose a number of creatures that you can see and that can see you within 60 feet of you, up to a number equal to your charisma modifier, which is 4. So I choose Michael, Alara, and myself.
To appear as a different.
No. So here's where the numbers come in.
Each
of them gains 5 temporary hit points for starters, and then when a creature gains these temporary hit points, it can immediately use its reaction to move up to its speed without provoking any opportunity attack.
So it's a free disengage.
Or a free position, like to reposition himself.
Yeah.
Okay.
Beautiful. Really good.
Sounds nice.
Okay, and then tis Sushima's turn.
So
As
is
he
anybody
begins
gonna
to-
move? They have to use it now.
I guess I need to move behind him, like run behind him.
Behind Sushima?
Yep, running out the door.
Okay. You go running, pushing towards him. What are you? Bolting with them?
Moving towards Sushima.
Okay. You move into it. You push right past. You gonna do anything while you're side by side? Oh, wait.
Yeah.
Okay, so still his. It's now his turn. Fuck. Yes, he was starting to growl under his growl. Let it emit a low growl. You begin seeing him glowing slightly as he reaches out to kick twice, trying to kick the camera out of your hand or at least break it in your hand. He reaches out and with one kick, he hits the camera, shattering it. Oh. You think you got all the data there, and you see a bright blank screen on your wrist. That whatever photo it was, the light emitted from it was too bright to be captured.
Unless we analyze it with software.
Damn.
Maybe we can get something out of this picture. Let's get the hell out of here.
Take the scroll. Oh my god.
Laura, it's your turn, Laura.
I'm not touching that scroll. We're leaving now.
The scroll has turned into this weird orange ball with 4 stars.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's why I'm taking it. I'm definitely grabbing that shit and going.
You're gonna have to run, leave his range to go into the main temple, or to get to the scroll. You're gonna have to run right by
Okay.
to run to the Dragon Ball.
Okay.
Didn't I say I picked up the Dragon Ball and put it in my pocket once I saw it?
Okay. Yeah, you did.
Actually, yeah, Michael did do that. I remember that.
So you grabbed the Dragon Ball, put it in your pocket, through the camera. It was kicked out of Sarah's, and it's your turn, Alara.
All right. What? What's that?
We cannot give this guy a Dragon Ball. It's not gonna happen.
It was his to begin with. Sorry.
I don't care. He's a bad guy.
Who is this person who hired us? We don't even know who we're doing this.
Nope, but it's survival.
We don't need to tell them that we have this thing if we actually take it. Let's get the hell out of here. Whatever you guys do.
Okay.
Short reminder about Kazad the Doctor. He was trying to help with his undead, help in the battle against the Coalition, but they saw his necromancy as evil and didn't want to be. He was he was trying to rebels, but his work wasn't.
Oh shoot, guys. I'm gonna have to go get more drink. Be back. Is it my turn?
Okay. No, it's my turn.
And then I'm after you. I'll just go on my turn.
Okay, well, I'm going to start screaming and powering up.
Okay. That's a bonus action.
Yep. But I can't really do a lot. My movement is 0.
That's right. Okay, so yeah, you begin powering up as an action. Take the dodge action as
Mm-hmm.
okay. Yeah, that's it for you. Back up to you, Michael. You've got the Dragon Ball in your pocket as you're running right by him.
Am I 11?
I just run right by and just close the door, and then I shoot the lock and see if it seals them in.
You go running right by him. He reaches out to strike you, hitting an armor class of 29.
Ouch.
So yeah, he definitely hits you. Make a Constitution saving throw.
Make him re-roll.
Ooh, no. What if is Michael wearing hit dice armor?
Nobody is.
Nope.
You guys don't have any.
We're out in the middle of boonies.
I have hit dice.
Oh wait, no. If you guys planned for the shit and dressed up for the battle, you guys weren't made to give up, but you usually did there.
Well, I didn't have hit dice on.
Okay.
It was all stolen by the
The coalition.
Coalition.
Yeah. No, actually, Michael the plastic heat.
Right. I see.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm dressed up.
Yep, we're ready.
Yeah, I was prepared to leave
This is
tonight.
kind of
You know
weak.
what I
It's
mean?
got 35 hit dice of armor, but
Yeah.
it is hit dice.
It's not the 120 or
Right,
I had.
right. But it, yeah. So you go running out the door, and Michael and Sarah and Alara are making their way towards the door as well. As you run out the door, yeah.
Close the door and then shoot it.
You were making him Michael, making him re-roll his attack roll.
Yes,
Instead, he hits
my
on
once per turn.
20. Your armor class, I think, is 16 right now. No, 18 with the plastic.
Shit.
So, yeah, he hits you. Make a Constitution saving throw.
13.
Plus 6 is 19. You fail his stunning strike. He hits you right in the middle of the chest, and wind is knocked out of you, and you stop dead in your tracks.
Damn.
That was his reaction. It is still your turn. You're stuck in there. At the end of your turn, make another. No, wait. His turn. It is now, after Michael, Sarah's turn. Sorry.
Can I do
Yup, it's my turn.
a bonus action?
What? Like what?
I was gonna grab my earphone from my ear and make it into a screeching sound, so it can go. "Eh."
Okay.
Really loud, like obsessively loud, where it hurts people's ears.
Lara and Sarah, this screeching in your communicator, as you see Michael make it,
Oh
it
my-
kind of hurts your ears. But you see the monk looking at him. What the fuck? Yeah.
Sarah.
Sarah's turn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, okay, so we got the picture, we got the Dragon Ball, and we're all leaving, right? Michael, how are you gonna get out of here?
He's stunned.
Yeah.
Son of fucking... Nothing's ever easy, is it?
No.
Okay, what can I do? Let's focus on that.
I forgot the two other people.
Oh shit.
Two other monks.
Oh, you could help take out the monks that are trying to stop us.
There's more monks?
There's two others right by him that I forgot.
Okay,
Both of them all three of them greenish skin, but Sushima, pure green. They're half Namekian.
Wisdom save, right? Okay, I'm gonna cast, Hideous Laughter.
Charisma or wisdom?
It is a wisdom saving throw. 15.
14 plus stuff, yeah.
Ah, what a cock. Okay, my my bonus action is going to be giving bardic inspiration to Michael.
Okay.
Nice.
So you
He
get
looks
to
like
add
he
a
could use the extra D6.
D6, okay. And then after Sarah to Sushima. He continues powering up. He can still use reactions, but
He's powering up?
yeah.
Holy shit. We have to stop him.
Working on it.
I'm powering up too. Should I keep doing that?
Yeah, you're gonna be
Yes.
the last one standing out of all of us, so yes. Oh man, I wish I had a soundboard so I could play like the goat scream. That would be hilarious.
Yeah. So yeah, that's when he spends his turn.
And I do the same.
You continue powering up.
Yes, I do.
The two monks on the side, not knowing what to do, they both make athletics checks to try and tackle Michael since you've got the Dragon Ball. One is 19. Go ahead and make your choice, acrobatics or athletics. For you, acrobatics is plus.
Acrobatics. Yeah.
So
14.
14 plus 9 is 23. Yeah, you beat all their shit as you kind of do this weird football thing where you're high stepping out of their tackle. Or wait, no, you're not able to make dexterity saves. You're stunned. Shit. So they both tackle you to the ground, and one of them begins fumbling in your pocket.
Oh my gosh.
Takes it to you, Mike. You are no longer. No, wait, you weren't stunned at the end of Sushima. Okay, so yeah, you high step out of their.
Phew, okay. Got me scared there.
You were clear.
Nice.
Because it ended at the end of his turn.
Yeah.
And takes us to you, Michael.
I took dodge, of course.
Right.
Do I have all my weapons with me?
Yep.
Let's do a trick shot, a dazing shot versus the main green guy.
Okay, Sushima. Two of
And first shot's going to be the dazing.
Okay.
Let's do 3 shots altogether.
Oh, thank you. I didn't know. That sounds great.
17, 9, 14.
17 and 9 plus 9 each. That's a 26. The first one you would hit, but uses his reaction to the energy blast. 9 plus 9 is 18. He uses a second reaction to knock the second energy blast off of it. What would you roll for the third one?
14.
14 plus 9 is 23. That's a hit. Go on and roll damage.
1d6.
4d6 of hit dice.
Damn.
Yeah, you're gonna obliterate that guy.
No.
Yeah. 4, 3, 6, 6.
3, 6, 6.
This is a monk.
That's 18 plus 3 is 21. 21 times 6 is 126 hit points of damage.
Holy shit.
Blast! He didn't have time to get up his shield, his hit die shield. So he's blasted into the kind of shocked and stunned, and
Can we
he
get
stands up.
out of here?
He's really fucking hurt and really bloody, but he's still standing.
Yeah, as our bonus action, start running away.
Okay, you go taking as you leave out the front door. The door slams open in front of you, and you kick it open and go running out, ending Michael and Sarah.
Okay. At this point, I'm gonna book it out that door.
And
Michael.
you go running
Yo.
out.
Michael, do you have the goods?
I got the Dragon Ball.
You check your pocket, and yeah, a little kind of giant grapefruit-sized orange ball is there in your hand.
What's everybody's exit strategy?
So the two of you are outside taking it to Sushima's turn. Is he kind
No,
of?
I didn't go yet.
Oh, okay.
I was
Uh,
I was trying to do tactical with my team.
okay. Yeah.
So I'm going to go ahead and as a bonus action, give Bardic Inspiration. Oh, I can't see them.
Yeah. The doors are open.
Oh, okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and do. I'm gonna go ahead and do Bardic Inspiration on Alara, and then
All right.
I'm gonna run as far as I can out that door.
You and Michael side by side running out through the middle of the yard. You looking around, and you see a bunch of monks coming out of the cafeteria to kind of see what the commotion is. One or two were poking their heads out. A couple at the windows.
At this point, I put my hands down for like a jump, so Sarah could take a jump on my arms and up on top of the roofs.
We need an exit strategy, you guys.
Get on the roof. We'll jump. We'll keep running across the roofs.
What I'm saying is, one of us takes the goods and gets out of here, and we split up, and we meet back.
Only you
That'd be
can do
Alora.
that. You know that. You're the one who trained that weird jumping ability.
Yeah, but you can fly, Alara, which leaves us with Michael. How's Michael gonna get out?
Which leaves more to think about. Sushima fly too.
Yeah, I was gonna say that doesn't really mean I get out of here.
That's fair. All right, let's fight then.
Okay.
Hop up on him, hop up on the roof, and my turn's over. I use my action
Okay.
to dash.
You get up on the roof, jumping off of Michael and running along it. Tsushima pulls himself out of the rubble, standing up, dusting himself off. Since you're the only one remaining looking at you, he stops charging up. Uses a bonus action to. It is a bonus action, right? Power up is a bonus action, but you can't do stuff. Right?
That's right.
Okay,
The only thing that you can take is action. Dodge.
it's dodge. Right. Okay.
Which I did.
Right.
Speaking of which, I really like that addition, Jose. Being able to take dodge during that. That was really crafty of
Right.
Nice. Okay.
you. Gotta refill my cup.
He stops powering up and goes walking over to his two monks. He looks over at them and says, "Go." As they put their two fingers to their forehead and instant transmission out of the appearing directly you two, Michael, and well, just you, Michael. Since she's on the roof and you have to last they saw. Did you give it to Sarah?
Sarah's got the camera.
Okay. Or had the camera
I had the camera.
before it was kicked and broken. Yeah, okay. Yeah, you're running out the they appear directly in front of you, and one tries to sweep you, hitting armor class of 20, and the other one tries to. I guess it's 2 attacks for each of them. Monk. Well, I suppose it doesn't matter. They try and kick you, clink, and with your hit die plastic armor, it doesn't do anything. Second punch, same thing. Third and fourth punch, all the same thing, bouncing off your armor, not doing any damage. As soon as the two monks teleport, You,
Okay, guys, I'm back.
Sushima is standing in front of you.
Okay. Is he trying to stop me?
He uses his action for a Kamehameha wave. Fuck it. Say, oh! Hits an armor class of 13.
Not happening.
Thank God. I thought you were saying,
No
because he
joke.
got a crit.
Right? Goes flying right by you. Blasts out a hole in the side of the. You can see daylight out the other side. The structure begins to lets off a bunch of dust.
Do I get to catch that blackness or?
If it was coming at you, if it would hit, you could use your reaction.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah. So that's his action, and that ends it to Michael. You just you're standing there in front of the two monks.
What's the most attacks I can do in one time?
3, unless you use your action surge, and then it's 6.
Let's do 6 attacks, 3 on each.
Make sure you should roll your attacks one at a time, because if you kill somebody, then you can just move to the next guy.
You're right. And
Okay.
yeah, let's just do the attacks. I was thinking dazing shot,
Okay.
but never mind.
Let's just say who's the first one on? The one on the left or the one on the right?
So as they tried sweeping me and tried hitting me, I did like a black flip in the midair, pulled out my guns and shot 3 times in midair before I hit the ground, and each of them.
Okay. Make the one on the left or the one on the right first.
Left first.
Okay. Make your attack roll.
12.
12 plus 9 is 21. That's a hit.
12 again.
He uses his reaction to detect it.
And I love this. Everyone drink. I got a 20. That was well deserved.
Yeah, nice.
Well deserved after that one.
Alas,
It tastes like victory.
this first guy does not have more than one reaction, so that was his only reaction this round. Second one directly on him, 4d6 hit dice, and double it. And then we're going to multiply that times.
So that guy's down.
I want to see what the damage is. I really do. Roll 4d6.
Okay. 46. Six and 4. 4 and 4.
18. Double that is 36. Times 6 is 216 hit points of damage.
Holy shit.
As first you see him, then there's a blast of light, and then there's a little flicker of ash landing on the ground.
How about the other guy?
That was your second attack. Go ahead and roll your third attack on the other one.
9. 19.
18.
6.
27. So the first one he deflects with his reaction, and the second one, roll 4d6. Not doubling.
6 and 4. 4 and 4. I like this dice.
Times 6 is 6.
Wait.
100.
You get your own
100.
dice? You're not using.
Yeah, I got
that
dice over
anymore?
here.
When did that happen?
I got a green and a white dice over here.
He's always had a few dice.
Oh, okay. I was under the impression that he didn't have his own set.
No, it's
I've got dice.
when we have to roll like 20d6 times 10 when we use our dice rolling.
Yeah, that's half the reason I don't roll physical dice during.
I've only got like 5 freaking 6-sided dice. I don't have like 10 or 20 like I need sometimes.
Right. Okay, so 108 points of damage to this guy. All that's left is an arm and a leg that fall to the ground. with your fourth shot.
Sick.
You're running along. You still have your fifth and sixth shot as you're running alongside Sarah, who's on the.
Save it and let's just fucking book out of town and get to the main gates.
Okay.
Your final action is the dash.
Yep.
Use those. Get an extra 20 feet of movement in addition to your regular movement. But yeah, you make it out another 50 feet through the corner, running past, covering their eyes and not looking. After Michael says, Sarah, you're running on the rooftop of the cafeteria.
Okay, alongside Michael, or is he past me at this point?
No, we're alongside. I won't leave your side, bro. There's no way.
You are slightly ahead of Michael by like 10. No, he caught up. So yeah, you guys are running side by side.
Okay, cool. Where's Alara?
Still in the building, powering up.
Oh my god. Alara!
And the headset.
Into the communicator. Alara!
Get your ass going!
What's the problem? Let's go!
Alright, so fly out of there and over to us.
Okay.
Is she level 6 right now?
That's a little bit.
Okay,
That's right.
Oh, you said at my level. It's up to you.
Effectively.
Okay.
Right.
Okay. Then I am at 30 speed.
Level 10.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay, Alara, you can get out of there? Yes, you're positive?
Sort of. I'm not positive at all.
Where's Sushima?
Right in front of him.
Mhm.
Right in front of her.
Oh,
Damn it.
Do I have a clear shot to the doorways of that room that we just left?
It's a
Like
bit
if
of
I grab my sniper rifle, can I see right in there?
It's a bit of range, but I think at 120 you're still.
So I jump on top of the roof, get a better view, and pull out my rifle and scope in.
How's the other monk that's chasing us looking?
Okay, on your turn, right now, what are you doing?
Yeah. How close is... There's one monk chasing us left, right?
Nope. They've both
Nope,
been
they dead.
They're both been obliterated.
Oh, okay. Well, if that's the case, I'm gonna go ahead and hop down off the roof and try and book it back to Alara since we killed those guys and nobody's chasing us.
Now, Sarah, get back up there. Put your shoulder down. Let me rest the weapon on your shoulder to give me some extra support, and I'll take a shot at the frickin' Namakian frickin'
Dude,
asshole.
just go prone.
True, I could do that.
Yeah, you could just stop where you're at. Okay, but what are you doing, Sarah?
I'm running back into the building so that I can get behind the guy.
You go running back, and you're still about 50 feet away from him. You were maybe 10 feet just outside the entrance.
Okay, I'm gonna dash.
And that's easily enough that you can get right up to them.
Okay, cool. So I use my action, my bonus action. Alara still has Bardic Inspiration, so that's fine. But
Everybody still has inspiration.
I'm also going to use my Mantle of Inspiration again.
Okay, another 5 temporary hit points, and
These is 5 temporary hit points. Let's... Yeah, it's just 5 temporary hit points. But also, Alara can use their reaction to move up to her speed without provoking opportunity attacks.
okay. Do you want to use your reaction to get out of it? Okay. Did you take off running? As he turns and looks at you coming running up, distracting him just enough to get out of it.
I'm all decked out in my full punk rock outfit. flipping him off as Alara runs away.
Okay, taking us to Sushima's turn. He uses his action. He hits an armor class of 15 to try and grab your hand, break your finger. What's your armor class, Sarah?
Not good. It's 18.
Okay,
But it's
15.
hit dice armor.
Okay, he tries to grab your finger and misses. As you just. What is it? Okay, let me think and remember the exact rule. Spend 1 key point per attack to hit.
I really wish instant transmission was a reaction.
It is.
Oh. It says it's a bonus action.
Oh, not a reaction. Yeah.
Yeah, I wish it was a reaction. That would be awesome. You can just teleport behind him like in the show.
That's something to consider. I will have you an answer. Odds or evens?
I hate this game. Evens never tell me the odds.
The dice are not in your favor.
Yeah, I didn't think so. So let's think. Do I have another reaction? Oh, I wish my character worked on D&D Beyond. No, I
You
don't
know
have.
what? No, you know what? Let's make it. You can spend double the key points to make it a reaction, or one additional key point to make it a reaction.
One additional key point to make it a reaction. Well, I already came back for Alara, so I guess I'm not using my teleport anytime soon.
Okay.
So 2 key points. And I instant transmit directly behind him when he tries to hit me. Hey, buddy, I wrote a song for you. It goes a little something like this. You're a bitch! That's my favorite song. I actually didn't write it for you. I wrote it for a lot of people.
You gotta put "Who's your mama" in there.
Well, I'm referencing Pymation, Suction Cup Man. I'll send a link to you guys.
And okay, so after he tries to grab your finger and break your finger, he tries. What the fuck is he doing? He's too distracted with you guys. Kind of can't really do anything except for put up his hit die shield and take 2 attacks at you, Sarah. He took 1. Second one. Again. Armor class of 22.
Yep.
Okay, you take patink, ow, my hand damage.
Ow, my hand damage.
Yeah, his knuckles bounced off your hit die armor.
And I still flip him off again. Eat shit!
Taking us to you, Alara.
All right. So I believe that the 2 of them are out there together, the other 2, and Sushima's in front of me.
Yep.
I don't want to fight you, old man. Get out of the way.
And
then I throw over a fist.
okay,
27.
that hits.
The other
Roll,
2.
yeah.
Nat 20.
Hey, nice.
Nice. Everyone drink.
Everybody
Yes.
drink, and I have to drink twice because I was muted while I was cheering.
5.
That's what I get for trying to be courteous.
15 damage.
Nice. In addition to that big blast he took, it takes him to 137, 6 with 1 point of damage he's taken. As how do you want to do this?
I just want to knock him cold.
Crack! Your foot comes across him. You feel his jaw break at your foot, and he goes flying, spinning through the air, and lands sideways, unconscious on the ground.
I pictured
After
that
wanting
like
to do that to one of your senseis.
you guys have you guys played a recent Mortal Kombat game where it like shows the bones break when you hit them?
No.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes.
so that's what I pictured when Jose was describing it. I'm like, he took his jaw break, and I'm like, oh, I know what that looks like.
Yeah. Yeah, and he's lying there unconscious as y'all are running out of there.
Okay, yeah, we're booking. We're booking as fast as we possibly can.
You see off in the distance, maybe a quarter of a mile, a single lone gray figure walking up a hill, kind of stumbling and not really going in any particular direction. Maybe about a quarter mile off.
It's our
As you
courier. Don't kill the zombie this time. I'm like 90% sure he won't even attack us.
You're running right by him, and maybe you get within 100 yards. You see a knock chest. It seems as if he just sent out a mass horde. Jimmy Chang.
You're breaking up. I didn't hear you.
Oh, I said, it's another zombie. As you guys kind of get within 100 yards of it, you see that it's got a note on his chest with a dagger on it. And it seems as if he just sent out a horde of zombies in every direction because he didn't know where Jing Chang was.
Is the same note?
It's the exact same note.
I
as
take
was
the
on
note,
the-
leave the dagger. I take the note and the dagger, and I kick him onto the ground and leave.
You go running by, kick it down, and yeah. All three of you running side by side down the mountain, through the forest. Nobody really seems to be giving chase after 2 hours, after a good 20 minutes of straight running and catching your breath. And
I don't understand. It's not like them to give up so quickly.
They haven't given up, nor will they.
Not at all.
Soon. We need to keep.
They know exactly where we're at.
We have 2 of these mysterious orbs now.
technically, you have one of them. The other one is inside your mech, back in where the rebel camp is, with the gnome Finn.
Yeah. So we know the location of 2 of these orbs, and the orbs have a certain number of stars on them, right? So that obviously means that there's a set.
I wonder what happens if I put this orb into the mech. It's already being powered by 1. What happens if you power it by 2?
Or we could get Alara their own mech.
A mech. I don't like these toys that much.
Oh, shut up. That's my life.
Would be good with your dexterity.
Well, I think I'm gonna take fly next. I'm gonna practice my flying because that looks really cool.
It is really fun. Check it out. Whee!
Flying about 30 miles an hour right by you. Phew.
Like, yeah,
Walking-
I gotta get me some of that. That way, when I'm not in the mech, I can like buzz around in the battlefield like a wasp, and just attack from there.
That is definitely a tactic that Sios has used before. Just beating the shit out of a mech without it even touching him.
Yep.
Well, I would be using like subterfuge and like charisma stuff. You ever played Titanfall?
Yes.
So like, you know when you run up to the mech and you like rip out its power cell or whatever?
Yeah.
I want to do shit like that.
Definitely an option, but
You need fly to do it.
the design of these mechs is slightly different. It can be done, but it's not as quick and easy as just jumping on a mech and pulling them out.
Yeah, I feel you.
There's armor and shit that you gotta bust through because most of it's usually nuclear power.
How far out are we at this point?
You guys have made it about 2 miles out down the mountain into the woods. The sun is beginning to set. As you guys have been traveling through the woods, are you guys heading back to way or direction?
We're headed to the town. What's that town? The town where the guy said
Wu-
we had to meet him at.
Wu Wei.
Yeah, Wu Wei. We're going there. And Michael,
Yeah.
gotta find a way to ditch the orb. I'm not giving it to this guy. We can give him the picture and say that that's all that we got, and he's gonna have to like mess with the filters and stuff on the photo to figure out
Oh,
if there's anything in it.
They gotta pry it off my dead, cold body before they get this from me.
Okay, so what I was thinking is we get rid of it. We ditch it, like not like right here, but somewhere trustworthy. Do we have a base?
Can we take it back to the mech and stick it in the mech?
That's the difference between China and Canada.
Yeah. But I can make that range if I can teleport. But I can't bring anyone with me.
What?
So I give him the codes to get into the mech.
Her,
You
And
her,
I tell
give her the
her-
codes.
Her,
Drink
I'll
it.
drink. But yeah, I'll give you the codes to get into the mech, and then just put it next to the other one. There's the security system in the mech, anyways.
You realize that it'll be a long rest before I can return to you. So you guys we should find a place to camp, and then I'll just ride it out.
Nothing.
But that's like 8 hours of us not being together.
8 hours.
I think they'll be okay.
Okay.
Okay, we have to take a long rest then, so let's find a place to camp.
Have you done it yet today?
Teleport?
Yeah.
No, but my instant transmission requires 3 key points to teleport, and I already used 2.
Oh. You regain key points on a short rest, don't you?
I think so.
Maybe.
Sure.
Some of your key features, okay.
Feature
Where is it? I'm not seeing it.
key. When you spend a key point, it is unavailable.
So yeah, after a short rest, you regain all your key points back.
Oh, okay, so we only need to chill for an hour. But we should still find a secure place to camp, because you guys are going to need 8 hours before I can come back.
Let's do it. Don't forget to sleep in the mech. It's really safe.
Yeah.
So yeah, you could be back in 2 hours technically.
Oh, yeah, I could be back in 2 hours. Okay, I'll see you guys in 2 hours.
What are you guys doing in the forest in the meantime as Sarah puts her fingers to her head and is gone in the blur?
I look for like birds and different stuff and shoot them, cook them up on the fire.
I suppose you do have pistols.
Mm-hmm.
But they are hit die damage pistols. You will disintegrate that bird.
Fucking bitch. Hey, I got something else. What's my other freaking weapon I never use? There's something I saw.
A sling.
A sling. I do. Let's use my sling instead.
Okay. You pull off your belt and fash it together with a couple of sticks, and tie them together just so, and you've got yourself a sling. You take it and swing it. Make an attack roll. See a bird flying by.
15.
Plus stuff. Sling is plus 9 is 20.
We got dinner.
As you guys are chilling there in the forest, roasting, eating away. Sarah.
What kind of
You.
bird is it? I hope it was a hawk.
It was an eagle. It's pretty big, man. It was easy to hit.
1 is a small bird, 6 is a really big bird, 4. So yeah, hawk, eagle is reasonable.
I just have a vendetta against hawks.
Oh, damn chicken killers.
Yeah, those sons of bitches took my bird from me.
I remember that.
It's all good. I'm not really upset at hawks, but it's funny to meme on it.
It's right. It could be a hawk just for past history. Take it out on it. It hit it straight in the face, in the mouth, freaking, and knocked it down. There's blood coming down, and it did a spiral coming down in a circle when I hit it.
Oh my
Damn.
gosh, that actually sounds way more mean than I wanted it to. I-
You see it still twitching and flapping as it's falling out of the air and crashing to the ground. You hear crack as its neck breaks and finally dies.
okay, so back to what I was. You needed something, Jose?
Yeah, you appear back in the camp right outside of Tolkien.
Okay.
You see the campfire, or you see it's early sunrise here. This is the other side of the world. Maybe 9-10 o'clock in the morning. And you see Finn sitting there right beside a campfire with some roast bird on it. Looks much like
Does my teleporting make like a noise, or is it just like instant?
it's instant and mostly silent.
Has Finn noticed me?
No, not yet. Everybody's looking back and forth, talking.
Okay, I'm gonna sneak up on
Passing around
into the mech behind him. I don't want him to know I have another one.
Make a stealth check.
Okay, because I figure that's privileged information that my teammates would like to discuss. Stealth check's coming up, and it is a... Come on, don't fuck me. Crit!
Oh shit!
Crit!
Everybody
Nice.
drink
Nice.
again. As
I
you
get
walk
a
up,
crit, and all I get from Michael is, oh, nice.
Oh, nice.
Come on!
Yeah, at least I said
Be
something.
enthused!
okay,
I
so
could have said nothing.
Okay,
What?
so I sneak up on into the mech. Use the codes, open it up, get in, close it down. And
you get in. Nobody seems to be any the wiser.
perfect.
You're inside the mech, and you're looking around, and you don't see the other Dragon Ball that he referenced inside the mech, inside the cockpit at all.
I don't see the other
Ooh.
orb. It's gone now.
You know that it was put into the engine in the back behind the top missile launchers.
Oh, okay. So I don't see it,
So
but it's there.
You might have to go talk to Finn.
I'm gonna
He's
search.
the one that installed the first Dragon Ball.
Okay, I know, but if he knows that we have two, I don't know. How good is Finn? What's my general impression of him?
As long as he would say, as long as you're battling the coalition,
Which will be forever.
we're friends.
Okay. Alright, I see how that works out. Alright, I open up the thing. I don't know why I didn't just teleport inside the mech. That probably would have been easier. Next time. I open up the mech and I say, hey Finn.
Hey, how'd you get here?
I've been here the whole time.
No, you haven't. I've been working on that mech.
Okay, fair enough. I have something for you. Well, not for you. I have something that we need to discuss.
Come down. Come and eat breakfast with me. Let's talk.
Can we do it
As you
somewhere
take-
private?
You look around, and there's maybe the one or two after breakfast. Most of them have convened to their tents, getting ready to suit up for the day.
Okay, cool.
You guys are mostly alone. There's the one or two trusted battle. You've fought alongside almost everybody here.
Okay.
You know most of them. They're mostly good people that you've
Okay.
gotten along with.
Hey, so Finn, I have this, and I like open up my backpack just so that he can see inside, and then I close it again.
He looks up at you with his eyes wide open. Is that what I think it is?
Possibly. What do you think it is?
My, to believe there were two of them. I wonder if the significance of 4 stars means that it has more power than 3 stars, or if the 3 stars has more power because there's one is a number of power. And goes jabbering on for a
Okay,
little.
okay, Finn. We need to focus up. I'm the only one here, and I'm stuck here for an hour. But
Enjoy some breakfast.
that being said, can I trust you with this?
Oh, absolutely.
No. It's more complicated than that. Necromancer dude is gonna come looking for it.
Are you talking about Prasad?
Yeah, Prasad, exactly.
Why would he be looking for this?
He hired us to look for it.
An orange ball? How would he know about any? How would he
wouldn't-
know the location?
He didn't know about the ball. That's why we're hiding it. But he actually sent us out to look for this mysterious scroll of life, which turned out to be the ball. So Prasad is
Interesting.
not in on our little scheme. You see how that works?
Interesting. He
Yeah.
says, this must mean that each ball has unique abilities, while the ball with the 3 stars emits radiation and pulses of energy. That's what helped us to connect it to your mech. If this one has something to do with life, that must mean that every one of them have a unique power.
Yes, but that seems kind of like speculation.
Leave this with me, and I will get back to you by tomorrow.
Right. I'll
Tell
see
him to
you-
put it inside the mech. Make something inside that mech.
I have a special request.
Mm-hmm.
It's for Michael. He really likes the first one, and he's wondering if you could incorporate this somehow into our mech. But that's just up to you. If you're not capable of doing that, then don't worry about it. Don't stress over it.
Me? Not capable? Huh. I'll show you.
Oh,
He says
okay.
as he
I'm sorry. I
takes
didn't
the
mean.
takes the Dragon Ball forcefully out of your hand and goes straight over to the mech.
I love it.
All right. And has it been an hour?
After finishing your guys' roast bird out in the middle of the night, you guys are sitting there talking. You haven't seen any sign of the monks yet. When you hear movement in the bushes beside you, you stand up, turn over, and look, and Sarah comes walking out of the bushes.
I gotta get this perfect. I need to start teleporting to exact locations.
I think that was a blackberry bush.
Ow!
Ow.
That being said, delicious as well. Oh man, fresh blackberries. I haven't had those in ages.
Right.
Gotta love those freaking spikes on those fuckers.
Right. Okay, hey guys, I left our, package with our gnome acquaintance.
Oh, awesome.
Are you sure that's okay?
I've fought alongside his men. He's never steered
That's
us
true.
wrong. And as
That's-
long as
I
he's
trust him.
defending, as long as he knows that we're fighting the coalition, he'll be kind to us.
Yeah, you guys remember the raid on the base, the ammunitions depot, right? You
Yep.
were fighting alongside him and his. Yeah. So, you guys are sitting there in the forest, and what's the next step? You call it a night. Take a long rest.
Yeah, I'll have
Long
an hour
rest.
as I need to, but
Okay.
As the night continues on, keep taking watch.
Yeah.
Who's first? Who's second? Who's third?
I'll take first.
The night continues on. Perception check.
7.
The night
Yeah,
goes
Laura,
by
I'll stay up with you. I'll freaking spar you, and like maybe we can get some experience from each other.
So the two of you take half the watch, and Sarah's trying to sleep theirs through the grunting and go ahead and roll a perception check as well, Aaron. For Michael.
Let's see. Drink?
Crit?
No,
Oh.
I haven't tried it yet. It is
Perception for you
17.
plus 2 is 19. You begin hearing bat wing type sounds. The sky. You look up and you see little black dots swirling, looking just like giant bats. Most of
How giant?
from this distance, it's kind of hard to tell, but anywhere from 5 to 20 feet wingspan from tip to tip.
Laura, you
And
see
there's-
those fuckers?
40, 50 of them in a swarm up ahead, up above, maybe a good 200, 300 yards in the sky.
Turn off all lights and tell her to be quiet.
Haven't
And
you guys
we just
seen
watch
Lord of the Rings? Freaking dive into cover.
Seriously. I was thinking pitch black, but yeah.
That too. You throw a blanket over it, putting it out, kind of singeing the blanket, and like smoke forevermore. Whoever sleeps in it. You guys put it out and watch the bats fly over you.
What the hell was that?
That's some freaking crazy things. I think they're like 20 feet long.
You guys continue on the rest of the night uneventfully. The bats eventually pass. And the day comes. Everybody's long rested. And
Cool. I'm at max everything, man.
what's everybody's plan right now? What's the plan?
Wait, I think we have to go talk to that fucker who wants to hire us, right? So we gotta head over there.
Yeah, we need it. Here's the plan, okay? We go in. Here's our story, right? We go in. We explain the scroll of life. We explain the parts about the scroll and us building the technology to open it and taking the picture and everything. We don't tell him anything about it turning into an orb. And we just say this is the only picture that we have of it, and we had to leave in a hurry. So he's gonna have to try to digitally manipulate the photo to see if there's anything on it.
Yeah.
And that'll be on him.
Yeah.
That's all we got.
Alright. Just so we have our story straight.
You descend down the rest of the way from the mountain, leaving the black shimmery sky behind you through the mist, back down out through the forest, walking dense forest the whole way, and eventually gives way to plains. And you see in the distance as the sun is setting, the small kind of apartment complex type town of Wei. You begin approaching it. And you hear lively music. There's a shaped apartment building with shops on the bottom, which are all closed. On the second floor, you hear music coming from one of the homes. And see lights and hear lots of people talking, basically gathered there.
Guys, are we gonna check this out, or are we gonna go straight to our guy?
The rest of
I'm up for checking it out.
Check it out, we do then.
Check it out.
guys go walking up the stairs, the second floor, and as you get closer, you see 3 guys, well-pressed black suits, nice black ties, and fedoras, white shirts, pressed white shirts, up against the doorway, looking with a creepy-looking smile on.
Um. Oh man, I got a one. There's a one-liner in there somewhere.
The
I'm trying to figure it out. I'm trying desperately to figure it out because there's a joke here. Something
then
about him being a white knight. Have you ever read it, White Knight?
no.
No, you never heard it. Just me. Okay. Put it in.
Oops.
Put it in
I
chat if
thought that
you.
was But the
Okay.
three of you see these guys out there sneaking up to them, or no? Walking up to talk to them, see what's going on.
Okay. I'm just gonna walk up. Hey.
You walk up. One of the guys turns to you and says, "Welcome to the party.
The party.
Come on
Yes.
in."
What kind? Okay. Thank you. And I just go in.
You go in and you see a bunch of guys all in the exact same press suit, all with different weapons, nunchucks, size, the kunai, the strapped around them, thrown over them. Different weapons between scattered throughout out the 12 people in this room, but all of them have an axe at the side of their belt.
Hmm. We may have come to the wrong party.
They're all jumping around in the music, and they look at you all and come on in, come on in.
Do I see our guy?
Not in this room. No, this
Uh,
is late night, maybe 10 o'clock.
Okay, I go up to the person
You
that's
did
come in, and I ask. I'm like, hey, I'm looking for
for who?
someone. Prasad.
The guy. It's kind of hard to speak over the music, but the one guy who hears you, he turns and looks at you. His jaw drops and his face kind of goes kind of. Why? Why are you wanting him?
We have business.
If you're a friend of his, then you must die. He says as
More
he.
like an associate, not really a
I
friend.
put my hand out in front of him before he says anything and says, "No, he just owes us money."
And you're gonna collect from him?
Well,
Yes, I know.
I don't
Good
know
luck, right? Uh-huh.
I don't know if
Yeah.
you've heard of us, but we're a pretty big deal.
Okay, buddy. So's the Axe Gang, but don't mess with Prasad.
Oh, come, my friend, and I'll tell you a tale. 3 operatives working in a country where no one speaks their language. We've been through a
Yeah,
lot,
that guy.
my friend.
Last we saw him, he's sleeping in the inn downstairs.
Thank you.
I'd be careful of the landlady.
Is she as ferocious as you?
Yeah, buddy. Yeah. He pats you on the shoulder and
Uh,
nods and turns away
I kind of
to get that.
recoil when he touches me, like, oh god, don't touch. Okay, guys, let's go.
Let's get.
Yep, we
You
got
go
our
walk-
go
info.
down.
Let's bounce.
You walk into the inn, and it's all completely pitch dark, except for a single candle that's lit in the dining room. You look
Oh.
off in that. You look off in that direction. You see a pair of hands folded, rested. The only thing you can see that's lit by the candle. but
Ah,
you see a shadowy
this is
right by.
definitely our man. I walk up and sit down at the table. I look at him and I'm
And
like, why are you so sullen?
before you say anything, as soon as you sit down, he says, "I assume you've brought what I asked for. I am prepared to extract payment anyway."
Yes, yes and no at the same time. You see, we we were trying to get your picture and we got caught. And we had to fight our way out.
But did you get the picture?
Yes.
We got a
and-
picture.
Yes and no. And I show him the picture. You'll have
I
to
can work
digitally
with.
manipulate this, but you may get something.
"'Tis not digital, 'tis magical, and I am just the person to take care of this."
Okay.
And he downloads the picture onto his wrist.
Okay. We'll
A
take our money
pleasure.
now.
Your money. The deal was for transportation. I will take you back to Tolkien.
Tell him we don't need that.
Why? What are we gonna do here in China?
Your suit's back in Tolkien.
I didn't say we wanted to. Didn't need it. We can't go back.
Yeah,
Just that we
I want to go
need it
back to
from
my
you.
suit.
You can get us back.
I just need to level up. Get more key points.
Oh, I see. I thought. Never mind. Then yeah, I guess we need that.
Yep. So basically, he transported us out to China so that we could take a picture of this thing, and now he's gonna transport us back. But wasn't our original objective to get transport to China to do something?
Find out information about Sios.
Yeah, and I don't know if we found out anything about Sios.
Everybody roll an intelligence check.
Okay.
DC 10 is one thing, DC 15 and DC 20.
20.
Oh, okay. So you remember all these conversations that you were, and you overheard them praying to Sios for guidance, for the true light. Please allow the power of the Dragon Ball to unite. Grant us our wish. Sios was once a real person. His brother Kryos. It was an epic battle that ended in Kryos being suspended in animation for all eternity-ish. And Sios ascending to godhood, working with I can't remember my old Namek, my character, but working with him, working with a Namekian as guardian. He was the one who calls for assemble them together, and some great magical the dragon Shinra.
I think that these things are magical and related to each other.
There's 7.
There's yeah. I think we could keep looking for this. They hold great power. They were talking about that. They were really specific about that.
A wish spell, huh?
You're familiar with the arcane version of Wish Spell.
Anything I want. Fame, prestige, clout.
Yeah, what do you want, Sarah? What is your deal? I honestly, I don't even know what I want anymore.
A badass keyboard guitar.
To be honest, I want to be a bard. I want to travel the world and play music and learn music from every culture that I can, especially music from.
I want to travel the world too and meet people and beat the crap out of them.
Dragon balls are scattered all over the
Yeah. So you see what I'm saying? Like I'm in. I just as long as I get to play my music all over the world, then I'm good. I want the fame though. I think that would be nice.
Prasad's got his hands on his hips and begins to his finger toe one. Are you ready to go then?
Yeah.
You can have this conversation on your own time. He says as he snaps his fingers and somebody roll a percentile.
Oh gosh, I'll do it.
Okay. Just about.
Come on, high roll. 87.
As you appear directly exactly where you're supposed to.
Well, yeah, because he screwed it up last time, and I'm never gonna let him live it down. In fact, I'm gonna be like, so you managed to get us on our feet this time.
He looks at you, smiles, nods. Have a wonderful evening.
You as well.
Goes walking away and disappears into some black shadows. And you all are here about 100 feet from a campfire inside where you can just barely see over the treetop. Your shiny mech.
The first thing I do is I go jump into the mech and check to see.
As you go walking in
Me too.
the center of town, you guys begin walking to the mech, and you see a Finn there. Says, comes running out. You're here! You're here! We just got communication. The north side of Tolkien is being attacked.
Oh shit! By who?
And that's where we're going to end tonight's game.
Oh,
shit.
beautiful! That was a great cliffhanger. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Okay, Jose, you can do the outro now.
It's really just the same thing. Yet again, you fall asleep. Don't worry, my love. Katana will no longer be affecting us.
Oh my god. That's a sour taste in my mouth. You just got to, don't you? You just have to, right?
I have to.
I don't know why, but you have to, don't you? Oh man, if you guys are dedicated fans, speaking of, I'm gonna get us over to the game over screen. If you guys are dedicated fans of our first season, you will know who Katana is. For those of you who don't, watch our first season maybe.
Binge it.
Binge
Yeah,
it.
straight up. Go on to Apple Podcasts, give us 5 stars. Listen to us on Spotify, listen to us on YouTube, however you want. Just listen. We love y'all.
So, how do you all feel about that?
Dude, that cliffhanger was.
I kind of hope it leaves a sour taste.
What?
I kind of hope the revelation of Katana will leave a sour taste.
Yeah, oh my god, dude, I hate Katana so much.
She is.
I hate her more than I hated the Necromancer guy.
There's only one person who's ever been able to contain her, and that's her brother. That's my character.
Well,
Yep, you did keep her in check.
I
Despite
mean, all the
her.
worlds collided, so I guess Katena's world probably collided. We're in like an infinite universe of our own universe.
Damn right. It's one story out of million cross Faerun slash.
Katena's like
Earth.
Link from The Legend of Zelda. Like, there's always a Katena, just like there's always a different Link.
Hey Aaron, you remember Luther?
Yep.
And Remless and Katena all going to Earth or Soul?
So I want to know what happened to like Luther at the end. That's the thing what bugs me. I never got that far.
If you must know,
I know he turns into like a demigod.
he is what is known as a seneschal of Tyr, which is basically one of her guardian champions. That is like one of the highest angels of her.
So what is he, like the demigod of like justice or some shit?
Justice. Yes, sir. So yeah, justice, and then Katena is so close to Godhead and so close to becoming something. Just you guys keep fucking getting rid of that black gold that she fucking had.
Oh, if I could only pull Luther back out with freaking Katena, that would be an evil fight. Evil fight.
Right? Level 20 versus level 20.
Brother versus sister. Oh.
We'll have to do that one of these days just for
So,
Shits and giggles.
yeah.
Jose,
What's up?
this is about our how are you feeling with our lineup? Do you think we need a fourth player?
I have somebody who is also asking to join too.
Oh yeah?
Well, I don't want
Yep.
more than I don't want more than.
Yeah, he's actually in the Mormon church, but he's okay with like drinking and everything. The drug stuff would, except marijuana, would probably push it a little bit. But
Well, we don't.
he
we're not
actually
even
has been
allowed to
asking.
talk about that kind of stuff.
Yeah, so he's wanted to play. He's really interested in the new world that we created. He's used to like the old world, and he is really like
He's played before.
interested. His name is Joe. Funnily enough.
I was gonna say, are you talking about JoJo? No.
No. No, different Joe, but yeah.
Okay.
Joe's also been hitting me up, like, saying that he wants to come back, but not really saying he wants to come back.
Well, I think we should have like, if we're gonna bring somebody, we should get like a trial. You know what I mean? And that means that there would be days that we wouldn't be recording episodes. So maybe we hold off adding anyone until
Cool.
The only person I would welcome back would be JoJo because he did already have a key role at the start of this with how you guys acquired Sarah to begin with.
So if he wants to come back and during this season, he can.
Yeah.
I'll let him know. He's had a lot of shit going on. His dad passed away last year. Freaking, like, he's taking care of his mom. Lost his job. Like, a whole bunch of shit happened to him. So I think he just got overwhelmed and just, focused on life and not fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, that really sucks. But like, yeah, he's welcome to come back, of course. But
Yeah.
Okay,
Joe's
I'll talk to him.
Joe's the only one that I feel trust us and kind of even with his a bit occasionally space style. Even with that, it was he always picked some badass character. I would like
Yeah, I also talked to him about making characters that might fit better with the way that you think. I'm like, let me just help you make a character, Joe.
No, his character would, well, since you guys touched the scroll. Oh, you guys have the scroll. What the hell am I thinking? I was thinking the two of you could worrying about him keeping up with your Saiyan shit, since that's
Joe's character would be badass if he freaking absorbed the freaking energy around us. Like, he would start stealing energy from Saiyans. Imagine that.
that would be interesting.
Dude.
That would be an interesting ability. Extract key points or something. Punch him
Yeah,
in the
but
face
makes
with
him stronger, but freaking makes us weaker.
Yeah. That would make a good Saiyan ability. Hey, fuck it.
Well, he's not a Saiyan. He's like he's mechanical.
What was
So he's a different kind of breed altogether.
He was kind of a dragonborn sorcerer wizard or something.
I thought it was something mechanical, like mechanical sorcerer
No.
or some shit like that.
Yeah, I think it was a techno wizard. I don't remember. It's been so long. Tell Joe to get in touch.
Yeah, if he wants to come back, I would love to have Joe back.
Andy, you should send him a message just saying like, we miss you and freaking come back and I'll talk to him too.
Nice.
If he's out for like mental health reasons, push it.
No, he's been talking about it. It's just been too much for him, but like last couple months, he's started to come back in some, like, I played this Marvel game, and dude, he's my brother-in-law. I had to kick him. And that felt so bad, kicking my brother-in-law. But
Out of the alliance.
recently he came back and started to be more active and shit like that, so.
Yeah, their alliance is rather competitive. You're not active. A couple of weeks.
Yeah, no, my alliance is like freaking up there. Like we're 1,194 out of everybody in Marvel Contest of Champions.
Which is 10, 20,000.
Dude, there's probably like, I don't know, like 50, 30 or something thousand people out there. We're pretty up there. We're not like the strongest because we don't spend money, but we're up there.
Yeah. Either way, I'll be gentle and just kind of.
Yeah, because I would love to have him back.
It'd be kind of cool.
Just having
Yeah,
another person. So that we
he's
can
got an
Aurora,
balance our-
did you fall asleep?
He's got an interesting storyline that I developed before he ended up leaving.
Oh, all my poor characters die.
You do it on purpose, you fucker.
Well, it's like
Let's
my
see.
characters on borrowed time. Basically.
Dude, I think it's so funny how Sarah was made up from, like, originally from me and you took her over. That's freaking awesome. Like, that's so respect, and I pound my chest and freaking say props to you for freaking playing Sarah.
Well, Jose really built Sarah. I'm merely a personality.
I had her character sheet filled out. There's still one or two to keep up with the story. You know how she did that blast with her mind that knocked everybody down when you guys had that?
Yeah.
It's one power that she has to get with 2 or 3 levels. So she's gonna have to take one, like in the next 3 levels.
Was that like a energy distortion or some shit like that? Like a radiation of energy that comes out from her?
It's called Ultra Blast, and it's basically like a Professor X wave of energy that she just closes her eyes and kind of a wave of energy comes over.
Sick. Dude, I'm really thinking about when I become like Saiyan and I get my first energy kind of blast. I want to do like the Parasite Eve kind of crap and put it through my rifle.
Okay. I will work on
And
ability.
I have one more question, Jose, before you take off.
No, I'm not taking off anytime soon. Ronnie's
Oh.
up. I'm up for a while.
Okay, I do have a question.
Stop.
Oh man. Nope, it's gone.
Brain fart.
Oh, I remember. You were talking about season 3. And I am wondering how much longer will it be until season
don't know. I'm wanting the epic battle to take place around when you guys are
Level what?
20.
20.
20. Holy crap. So we're gonna be in this
Yeah,
Dude,
for a long
Dude, that one
time.
guy, I can't remember his fucking name, but that one guy who freaking we fought,
Colonel
he's gonna come back like as a motherfucker.
So,
Colonel Lawson, the one who stole
Colonel Lawson. Yep.
Sarah's blood.
yeah. Well, holy crap, we're playing all the way up to 20? This is gonna be like a long-ass campaign.
Hell yeah.
That's what I'm hoping, because, you know, you guys are willing to invest. Keep knocking it out, putting it out.
Well,
It's been fun.
Yeah, Def.
Yeah,
Oh,
you guys have yet to enter the Gundam. FYI, one Dragon Ball metagame,
Dude,
Japan.
it's gonna be so interesting, like, manipulating Dragon Ball Z into Gundam Wing. I'm gonna do it. I'm so gonna do it.
crazy. Like, oh my god. There's too
Fly
much
fucking
shit
suit
going
and,
on
like,
all at once.
A Kamehameha through my freaking mech. Oh my gosh.
Okay, let me put it this way. Your monk abilities, oh my gosh, if you get all those extra attacks, and you will be badass in it, but the actual Dragon Ball Z powers, those are kind of separate. Those are...
Don't forget, when you guys level up, you can actually chain your freaking attacks to another attack. So say like you have a 3-hit attack like I do, you can chain that in with a blast. Or a freaking rifle blast. Or whatever you have special ability.
Actually, that was 2nd edition rules. Do that now. Fucking go in punch blast or kick blast. Whatever, 3
Nice.
attacks, 4 attacks.
Nice. Well, when I get my
Oh wait, no, there is an ability called finishing move that you can do. It's basically like Flurry of Blow, but you get to spend a key point to do Kamea Wave, fucking plasma with destructive.
Sick.
Yeah, that type of shit where you gain key.
yeah, that's the last ability that I have chosen.
Nice.
I've chosen one for level 3. Fine and
So yeah, if you do a badass finish it off, hold the shit, then yes, you get key points back for basically feeling triumphant. That was a badass combo. Then you have to kind of say cheesy, you know.
Any of you
I can
guys
do it.
got Borderlands 3?
No.
I wish.
I'm a Call of Duty person.
Dude, I just got Borderlands
Borderlands
3. I
is
bought
so
2 copies of it.
Is it really good? You've got a copy of it, you say?
I've
You
got-
have an extra copy?
No, not an extra one. I gave it to my brother so that he and I could play together.
Okay.
Nice.
That's
It
nice
was my
bonding.
birthday present to myself, was getting 2 copies of that.
That's cool.
Oh shit, happy late birthday.
No,
I
no,
forget-
no, 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 no.
sorry.
It's not until the 23rd. It's okay.
Alright, happy early birthday.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
So how was your
guys,
day?
guys. I don't know if it's gonna be this game or the other game, but I would really love to play D&D on my birthday.
Yeah?
Yeah,
What?
I'm down.
Let's see what the 23rd is.
it's a Thursday.
I'm off on
Oh.
Thursday.
So what if we Thursday's a
What?
bad idea.
Why don't you come over too? Oh wait, damn it!
Yeah, exactly. I miss you guys so much.
we miss you too.
Damn
Oh.
coronavirus too.
It's so
I
hard.
know, right?
It's just I think about it all the time. I miss y'all.
I think they just blocked off travel from Colorado between Colorado and New Mexico too.
Yep, and if you go out of state, you're required to take 14 days mandatory freaking stay at home.
Are we still live?
Yeah.
Okay, never mind.
Do you want me to? Do you want me to end it and we can just chat?
Yeah.
Yeah.